everyone. So in this video I'm going to show you how to optimize your system, speed up your system, what to include, what application to include when you start your computer, and what services to include when you start your computer. I will also show you the various power option you have, and what would be most appropriate for you to use those power option. I will also show you the task manager, which will show you how the CPU is utilized, how the memory is utilized, how the disk is utilizing the different program, and how the network is utilizing the whole system. Okay, so let's take a look at my video. Hi, so how to keep your system optimized in Windows 10. So first thing we'll do is right click on the window icon, left click on task manager. Okay, here you see the overview of the whole task manager. Currently you are seeing various processes that's currently running, and showing the utilization of a CPU, utilization of memory, and the disk utilization, the network utilization, and graphic card utilization. Okay, and it shows you how the power is used, whether it's a moderate, high, or low, or very low. Okay, as you can see the whole thing here. Now first thing we're going to check is the startup. Startup is basically when you start your computer. These are the programs run with the startup. Okay, as you can see, I have disabled a lot of them, and I just have iCloud Drive enabled. I have installed okay, this one. Okay, iCloud services enabled. Opera browser assistant, it's enabled. I want to disable that because I don't need to have the browser assistant, so let's disable that. Okay, Optane tray icon, yes, that's important. That's for the Optane memory. Realtek HD audio, yeah, I need that also. Okay, and Windows security notification, yes, that's important. As you could see that startup impact these applications have, like this one, the last one has a medium, whereas this Opera browser assistant, which I don't need it, was enabled by default and has a high startup impact. Okay, Microsoft OneDrive is also enabled. It's a high. I may need Microsoft OneDrive for to access the document. Okay. Now this one also is high. iCloud services. I need Apple services, so for my iPhone, so therefore this is fine. Again, the iCloud Drive is high, and as you could see, I have disabled all the others. So the next time the computer start, whatever I disable, they will remain disabled. Okay, now talk about the performance. Here I show you how the CPU is utilized. See, it's very low right now. Okay, memory, click on memory, and this memory utilization is very low also. Disk is almost nothing because we are not doing any disk intensive processes here. Okay, now there are several disks here, and all of them are almost nothing. And the network, it does show, because network has network activity. So yeah, there is activity there on Ethernet, which is for the network. For graphic, okay, is low, okay, not medium, but it's low, okay. All right, app history, okay. Basically, these are the programs and application, and it tells you how much CPU time that they have taken, how much network time they have, how much network space that they have taken, how much metered network space it has taken, and um, what are the tile updates for each. Okay, users. There's only one user. Okay, unless there are multiple users, it will show different users with different CPU utilization, memory utilization, disk utilization, and so forth. Details. Now, these are the services that's running. So basically, we'll go into the, well, actually, these are the application running, not the services. So you could see that these services are running. Actually, they are services, and it's telling you the memory utilization, and uh, so account control virtualization, is showing, um, specifies whether user account control utilization is enabled, disabled, or not allowed in a process. Okay, now we get to the services. This is important. These are the services that your system need in order to run certain application and in order for Windows to run. So you have to be very careful with that. There are some which are automatic, and there are others which are manual. So in order to do the services or check the services, we open services right here. Okay, here you could see some are automatic, which mean when your computer starts, those services run, and some are manual. When you run those programs, and if you specifically ask for those services, then you will be able to run those. So let me put in a sort order of automatic first, and then and the manual afterwards. So let's take a look. Okay, Adobe Acrobat update service. Yeah, maybe, when there's update needed, it will notify me of update. Now, Adobe Genuine Monitor Service, I don't need that. Okay, so I'll stop the service. Okay, and I go into the properties and make it manual. Apply. Okay, now this one also, Adobe Genuine Software, I don't need this. Integrity, I'll stop the service. Okay, and then I'll right click on it, left click on properties, and then I'll select manual here under startup type, apply. Okay, right, now this is my one of the utility I use for drives, so I'll leave it there. Apple mobile device services, I'll leave it on. ASUS update check, I'll leave it on. Background task infrastructure, see, it also tells you where. Windows. There are certain services you have to be very careful and not to mess up with those. So this is a Windows service, I'm going to leave it like that. Base filtering engine, I'll leave it because sound like it's something window run. Bonjour service. This is for Apple devices and something like iTunes and iCloud. So I'll leave it automatic in case there is an update needed. Box update. Uh, I do run Box, but update service, let me stop it. Okay, and I'll put it manual. So if I use Box, then it can check, right? See fast speed system, I'll leave it. Comp event, I'll leave it because these are Windows. Connected device platform, I'll leave it. This is also, I'll leave it. I'll leave these, I'll leave it. Yeah, yeah. And I'll leave these. Policy diagnostic policy service, DNS client, they are fine. Okay, this one ESUS agent service. It's a backup file for image. I'll leave it on. Okay, printer, I'll leave it. Okay, storage, I'll leave it. Okay, TPM, I'll leave it. Okay, IP helper, local session manager, Macrium service, I'll leave it. Nero backup scheduler. Okay, I don't need this. Stop the service, and I'll left click on properties and make it manual. Okay. Network location, fine. Okay, NVIDIA, I'll leave it. Power, manages power, I'll leave it. Princess Spooler, I'll leave it. These are audio universal service, I'll leave this. Remote access, I'll leave it. Which one I should take it off? Themes, user profile, these are all Windows. So these are all important. Now these are delayed start automatic. Let's see if there's anything important here. Google update service. Maybe, maybe not. I'll leave it. Okay. Update, delivery optimization, group policy. I'll leave most of them on. Okay, and then others I have disabled or made it manual. Okay, all right, so that's services. Okay, now there's a other way of getting to services. One way is to go in here in a search and type services.msc, and as you could see, services, it opens services this way. Okay, there's another way to go in there is by clicking on control panel, going into administrative tool and services. Okay, now by making certain services automatic and disabling others, it does optimize the system somehow. Let's take a look now at our task manager. Okay, and as you could see, the CPU utilization is a little lower. Okay, let me see the services that's running. Yeah, most of these services are important. Okay, all right. And also there are different ways of getting into task manager. One way I showed you, right click on a window icon and left click on task manager. The other is just simply search right here task, and task manager shows up here, or with the keyboard control shift and escape together. Okay, here we go. All right, next thing is a power option. Okay, now right click on window icon, left click on, actually left click on window icon, left click on setting, and go into system, okay, power and sleep, okay, additional power setting, okay, here it's on balance, okay. Now I will change this because I'm working on a desktop. In a desktop, you don't need a balance. You need you need a lot of power, so that you have a better performance. If this is a laptop and you're running on a battery, then I would leave it at balance. So let's click on change plan setting. Okay. This is turn off display never never. Change advanced power setting. Here we go. Right now it's on balance. I'll make it high performance. Okay. I don't want to turn hard disk off, so I will leave it at never. Okay. Sleep never. Okay. Hybrid sleep. No, I don't want to hybrid sleep either. Okay. Hibernate after, never. Okay. Allow wake timer. Okay. USB setting, USB selective suspend setting. Okay, that's fine. Power buttons and lid, power button action. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. PCI Express. Okay, it's off. Processor management. Minimum processor state 100%. Okay. Okay. System cooling policy active. Okay. Maximum processor state 100%. Okay. Display. Turn off display after 15 minutes, and I'll say never. Okay. Multimedia setting. When sharing multimedia, prevent idle to sleep. Okay, that's fine. Video playback quality bias, video playback performance bias. Okay, that's fine. When playing video, optimize video quality. That's good. Okay, apply. All right. So as far as I'm concerned now, as far as my system is enabled for more performance when I set up the power option. Let's see, another thing you have is, like, let's say you are using hard drive, which is not a SSD, so solid state drive. What you could do, you could change that to right now I do have solid state drive, but if this was not a solid state drive, I could change that to solid state drive, and it will have a big impact in performance. Okay, so these are the thing in my video regarding the performance. Please like it, you may share it, and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of good stuff out there, and I'm going to continue to post new and better tips for everyone. Thank you very much for watching.